Lanka's government formally withdrew from a 6-year-old ceasefire with the Tamil Tiger rebels, which had effectively failed anyway. The government said it would destroy the insurgent threat by next December. In latest fighting, the army says it killed nearly 60 Tamil Tiger rebels in the north of the island over 2 days. The rebels say they lost only one fighter and killed 25 soldiers. There's no independent confirmation. So what, progress or not? I'm joined by Sri Lanka's Foreign Minister, Rohita Bogalogama. Welcome, Foreign Minister. Why should we believe that you're making progress against the Tamil Tigers? We know you keep giving us figures, but actually we have no independent verification.
I think the recent developments would have shown you how much of progress we have made, both in the Eastern Front as well as in the Northern Front. Today the Eastern Front has embraced democracy, and we are just readying ourselves for a major election to take place in the month of May and starting off right now. So that itself shows what we have said in the past has come true now. And similarly in the North, we are making good progress. The military engagement is very much on a targeted basis taking on the Tigers and the terrorists.
But I have to ask you, it's interesting you went to the Eastern elections very quickly, because my question was about the military operation, which you say will smash the Tigers by the end of December. Now, why should we believe those figures that you are producing, like 60 who were killed yesterday?
Still December has not come, and we are now in end of March into April, and the progress we are making is significant. And this is what we sound optimistic, because we have got facts very much in favor of us.
Now, one of the,
and with that, I will show you the progress that we are now making in these. That's what I say. Defeating terrorism is our paramount goal, and restoring democracy and a pluralistic society.
Now, one of the accusations you make against the LTTE, the Tamil Tigers, is that they're recruiting young people, they're forcing them to take guns and go out and be, if you like, cannon fodder. What about the ethnic and the moral position here, where young girls are being given guns by the Tamil Tigers and you are using them as part of your body count?
Not at all. What we have done is we have now opened up major so-called entry points for anyone to leave the Tiger camps and reach out. And the government is prepared to assist them. And this is something that we are discussing heavily in terms of the rehabilitation process of the ones who are leaving the Tiger camps. And this is something that we have seen, and this is something that we are addressing very seriously today. And I am very happy to announce the number of young people who are leaving from the Tiger camps and reaching out into the churches, to the mosque, and finding a way across their so-called borders is something very encouraging. And government doesn't want to miss out on this. And we want to reach out to the young people who have been captivated and also been subjugated by the Tigers, and that time has come for them to come.
Let me pick up on your first point about the local elections. Do you believe in any way you're splitting the Tamils? Your aim has long been, since the end of the ceasefire, to persuade more moderate Tamils, as you put it, into the process.
There's no splitting of Tamils. Tamils are an important community in Sri Lanka, and we share it very well. But we want to separate the terrorists from that of the Tamils. And in that exercise, I think we have succeeded well in having the Eastern Province and in going in for elections, as you considered, as early as what we did.
But the fact is that TMBT is still carrying guns. They are still using children who are carrying guns. Do you feel comfortable about that?
Not at all. I will deny that accusation coming about TMBP carrying guns, and we are all out in order to prevent that from happening. In the event they had been part of the Tigers earlier, and they are a breakaway group, and that is being known to everybody. And our exercise and our total attempt is to see that TMBP is not being permitted to carry guns. And we are there to see that it is being ensured in that way.
You are under very tough accusations at the moment from the US State Department, from Amnesty International, from Human Rights Watch about human rights. And you now have the independent group of eminent persons, the IIGEP, which is pulling out because it says it doesn't believe that your government is investigating human rights abuses, particularly the massacre at Matur 2 years ago.
I will take all three separately. In terms of the US State Department's report that came out, I already responded. It dated on the 31st of March. And again, their response too has come, and it has reached me today, which has reached Colombo, and it has been communicated to me in London. And their position is they want to have a continuous engagement in order to see how we could improve the situation.
But what I'm talking about here is the abuse of human rights by your government. The fact you're not investigating quickly.
Yeah, there are two things here. The matter where the investigations are on, the other thing where did it happen. Now, two areas that we are covering. In fact, the IIGEP mandate was in order to oversee the commissions of inquiry that are on. We can't rush in where there is evidence is hard to come. But at the same time, the special investigating arms have been created in order to see that we facilitate the ends of justice in the correct manner. Towards that, we are confident that we could deliver what is being meant for out of the commissions of inquiry.
Sri Lanka's Foreign Minister, Rohita Bogalagama, thank you very much indeed for joining us live here
Thank you.
on World News Today.